Hey, y'all. Hold on. Right in the middle, I was like, oh, wait, you're crooked, girl. Hey, y'all. How's everybody doing tonight? Happy Sunday. Welcome in. Welcome in. If you are new here, I'm Shonda with From Dusty Beauty Designs. I'm honored you're here. If you're seeing that live, please tell me where you're watching from in the comments. I'd like to say hey to you. And if you're not, say hey, girl, hey. What y'all been doing today? Y'all, please make sure you like and follow the page and like this live right now. And make sure to dust it out. Y'all know I gotta go through my little spiel. Dust it out just means to spread it out amongst family, friends, and your enemies. This share. S-H-A-R-E. Y'all, let me get us shared out real quick, like and in a hurry to my channel. If you are not in my notifications and you'd like to be, make sure to !notify all together. And I will, it'll automatically put you in there. Hey, Shirley. Hey, Susan. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Gina. Hey, yo. Okay, here we go. Okay, this should work. Here we go. Okay. Yay, here we go. All right, y'all, let me go back and pull us up. I hope y'all had a great day. Y'all, it's been hotter than Hades here. It's been hot. I was even a little bit hot. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Pam. Thank y'all all so much for dusting it out. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Okay, let me pull us up so I can see comments. And yes, we're backwards again tonight. I have got to get this rearranged, and I did not today because Jim and I were gone all day. Y'all, we were going shopping all day. Hey, Teresa. Thank you, friend. Hey, Sue. Hey, Kelly, you ain't a kid, girl. Hey, Rosemary, y'all, we're in Georgia. I'm in Georgia if you didn't know. Flames are licking. I'm just saying, it's hot. Let me make sure I got everybody. I'm just going to go through it again. Hey, Shirley. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Susan. Hey, Gina. Hey, Rachel. Hey, Linda from Indiana, girl. Hey, from Georgia, girl. Hey. Hey, Darlene, how are you, friend? Hey, Cindy Wickline, how have you been? Hey, Stacy. Hey, Pam again. Thank you, girl, for dusting it out. Hey, Lynn, how are you, girl? How you feeling? How you been doing? How you feeling? Think you had surgery. How you feeling? Thank you, Teresa. Hey, Vicky. Thank you, Stacy. How you doing, girl? Rosemary, once again. Hey, girl. Hey. And Sue, once again. Hey. And Kelly, yes, again, it's hot. Oh, thanks, Sally. I feel great. I feel really, really good. Listen, I will tell y'all why in just a second. Hey, Kelly. Thank you, Lynn. Kathy, girl, I know. It's still 88 degrees here. Phyllis, how are you? Hey, Janice. How are you, friend? I hope you're well tonight. Girl, I think it's hot everywhere, Lynn. I think it's hot everywhere. Kim, right? It's everywhere. I think it's hot. Right? Hotter than I'll get out, Cindy. I know. Get my stitches out Wednesday. Awesome. So, y'all, I do feel great. I was telling Jim earlier, I said, why do I feel so? I felt really good. All day today, I was like, oh my gosh, I feel really good. Like, what is it? Like, it's not just physically, but like I had some mental clarity. Well, I figured it out. I put my new patch on last night. So, my estrogen patch I put on Saturdays. So I figured it out. Sunday and Monday are my best productive days. That's when I feel the best. And then I kind of start, it kind of starts weaning down. But, oh, thank you, Shirley. Phyllis, hot girl. I know. Yeah, Linda, yes. I think today was 102 here. It was bad. It was hot. I wasn't really that hot until I came down here. And that's why, honestly, I almost didn't go live just because it's really, really muggy down here. It's really hot and really muggy. And I really need to put my, I forgot that I brought from my old warehouse a dehumidifier. And I'm going to set that up over here. And I think that'll help a lot because, y'all, my stuff don't even want to dry. It's just that muggy. So, y'all, let's get busy. I don't know if you guys have seen our new Flower of the Month transfers. Yeah. So we've released 3 so far. So if your birthday is August, September, or October, yours have been released. And I think these are just fun. I had a couple of ideas for them, which I think I'm always looking at gift ideas or selling ideas if you guys are resellers or if you just like to craft, right? So here's the first one, August, which is the Poppy. And I know it's backwards, it'll be all right. August is Poppy. Yes, Darlene, we did. Hold on, y'all. Let me put. I thought I put this on. Do not disturb. Oh, that's my blink. Never mind. It'll go off anyway. We did. We sure did. Yep, they still do. It's different. It's a little different than the other one, but yeah. Hey, Dorothy. Dorothy, how you doing? How's Wayne? How's he doing? Okay, I'm just gonna pull these out. It's kind of hard to see on this with these pockets, or these little envelopes, because they're clear. They kind of give a glare. Okay, so August is the poppy flower, of course. September is the morning glory, and October is the marigold. Now, what I thought would be a great idea tonight, I'm just going to put them on. We used to have these simple shapes. I love these, and you put them. We have, you know, the little holders. You can just use a piece of white watercolor paper or a thick paper and do the same thing. I have these in the cart link. If you want supplies, make sure to comment. Y'all, and I had it up and running, and I don't know what happened, but just comment, and I'll get it in there. It's, what did I say? Hold on. What did I tell y'all to put? I think it's in the description. I think it's month flower. Month flower. FB likes 2 words, just so y'all know. That's why I'm doing 2 words. Hey, Antoinette. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear that, girl. I'm glad to hear that. But we do not have these simple shapes anymore, but just like I said, you can use anything. These are just going to be a fun little cute project. But my idea was, let's just say you have a coworker, sister, daughter, niece, whatever. Wouldn't this be cute on a little journal? Okay, just a small little journal, a notebook journal, with this on the front of it. Give her a pen, give her the notebook. I think that'd be super cute. Or teacher's gifts. Let's not forget, teachers, we're coming back at it, y'all. We're coming back at it. Oh, September the 6th, Dorothy. Okay, so say September. Hey, Paula. Hey, Christine. Hey, Tina. Okay, September, morning glory. Same thing. I'm thinking, you know, any of that. I think that would just be really cute. Now, when I saw October's marigold, of course, I thought of a pocket. So I think this will be really cute if you took a pair of jeans, an old pair of jeans, and took off the pocket. Put it on the front of a notebook. Put this, okay, chalk this or ink this, either one. You're not going to wash it, so you could use chalk paste on the blue jean. We might do that, and I'll show y'all how to do it. Put it on the blue jean. Adhere it to the front of that little notebook and use this as a pocket for your pens, your markers, you know, if they're a doodler. How cute would that be, y'all? And these will be cute too on the jean pockets, okay? These will be cute too. But I just saw this and I saw the shape and I just kind of was like, okay, yeah, that's what I see. Be cute on a shirt pocket, jean jacket pocket, you know, anything like that. I just think it'd be cute. These are really a thoughtful gift, I think. I think when you start looking at gifts like that, or it's a thoughtful gift. So again, if you're a reseller, you do craft shows, this would be a really great really great little gift to do a bunch of little notebooks right with this. Hey, hello Cindy Pierce. Hey, yes, great, right? Would that be cute? I think it'd be cute. Hey Emily, how are you, friend? Okay, what was I coming over here for? Oh, Sandy. Yeah, I gotta sand just a snip. I'm going to sand just a little bit. All right, Christy. Y'all, I do that same thing. Yeah, we went shopping today, and I had $60 in Kohl's cash. Yeah, I love me some Kohl's cash. I had $60 in Kohl's cash, so I went and I got some new bathroom rugs. I told Jim, I said, Jim, I've had these rugs we've lived here 5.5 years. I mean, they still look great, but you know, they're kind of like, I don't know, they're a plush, you know, they're like the old fashioned. I like this, they don't beat down. They shouldn't beat down. And these have gotten old enough to where they're looking a little bit more beat down than I like. So I told Jim, I said, I really need some new ones, and what perfect timing then to well, I got $60 Kohl's Cash. I ended up only paying like $8 because they were Vera Wang. They were on sale. I ended up paying like $8. No, you can't beat Kohl's. Oh, Christine. Awesome, Emily. Awesome. Hello, Beska for Michelle. 3 more days. I'm so excited. I hate that, Christine. We've got, so it was funny today. We went from Carrollton all the way down to Woodstock. Jim and I was like, we were like almost around the world today. In our little world, you know. But we went everywhere today. We had to go to Lowe's. I had to get some, they had their chairs, these resin type chairs that we wanted to put outside when we redo our porch and stuff. So we went ahead and got them because they were $139. Y'all, they're not resin. They're, what is that stuff called? The Tyvek? I don't know. It's that it's the wood that doesn't mess up. I don't know. We did our porch steps with them. They're crazy. And usually they're really expensive, like our rockers are that. It's really good. Okay, y'all, I'm going to paint these. I'm going to use my little pouncer, and I'm using just some of our white chalk paste. And I've got a little bit of water in here. I mean, literally just a little bit. And I'm just going to I'm just going to paint them. Just going to paint them. And I'm going to do one coat. I played around with it before I came on just to see if I liked it. That's when I determined that it was real muggy down here. And I kind of waited for a little bit because it was really, really hot. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes, Cindy. Yes. Yes. It's not tube. It's like, hold on. I'll just tell you because it's going to get on my nerves. Where are they at? Hold on. Y'all, just hold, please. Get out. I don't know. It's called poly lumber. Poly lumber. So it's poly lumber. Oh gosh, Michelle, it's so bad here. Ooh, I love a good Burlington Coat Factory too. Oh, Lord, listen, I understand, girl. Listen, we got to do what we got to do to survive, right? I get it. We have to do what we can do. It's tough. Tyler and I were talking about that tonight. I was like, you know, whew, it's tough. Okay, so one coat on these. I like the way it looked with just the one coat. And it's just so this can stand out, these little pictures. Nothing fancy. I'm not doing anything fancy. I just wanted y'all to see what they look like once you paint, or, chalk these on it. But yeah. Hey, Sandy. Hey, friend. How are you? I hope y'all are well. Listen, Sandy just reminded me of seeing her name. I did post the snowman kit. If you want to do a snowman leaner with me, we will make sure to purchase the kit and let me know. We are going to do a Zoom call together. I'm thinking probably maybe August. I'm thinking September time frame. It's a snowman leaner, y'all, and it's so cute. Everything, I mean, it's like the whole little leaner. It's got the little accessories that you can purchase with it. You don't have to, but y'all, it's so stinking cute. And then I actually, in that cart link that I posted, I put 2 of the hello? 2 of the pattern transfers. Hello? Anybody in there? No, not really good. Not really. Oh, that's right, Emily. That's right. Girl, listen. Just say that a little bit and I'll know every time. Oh, this is Emily from Rome. Yes. I forgot. We talked about that. Well, we wasn't quite in Rome. We were, over in Woodstock today, and Woodstock, Kennesaw, that area. But what we ended up having to do was, y'all, so the guy at Lowe's in Carrollton, they only had 2 of the black Adirondack chairs we wanted. And so he was like, listen, he said, why don't I just order all 4 of them and just have them all delivered, and that way you don't have to take them. We were like, yeah, cool, sounds great. Well, I get up this morning and it had been canceled. They only had 2 in the warehouse, 2 black in the warehouse. So I was like, great. So we went back out to Carrollton to see if they actually had the 2 out there, and they did, but they only had the 2, because we were like, oh crap, what if those were the 2 that they were pulling for our order? You know what I'm saying? Like, I always think of everything. Anyway, long story short, we went up there to Lowe's because we were going to Bass Pro Shop, and we found 2 more chairs at another Lowe's, y'all. Then I went to Kohl's, okay, to get my bathroom mats. Y'all, so I have to have 3 mats. I have to have 2 large ones, one in front of the shower, one in front of the bathtub, and then I have 2 sinks. And so my bathroom sinks are like a L shape, and or like a, yeah, it's like an L, kind of like a V. They're the same size. But anyway, I just gotta tell y'all everything, don't I? I know. I'm an overshare if you don't know. I have to have 2 small rugs for right in front of those little small ones. Well, all they had was 1 small, so they had the 2 big and 1 small, and it was the perfect color. It's like that Tide color that I love. You know, our new it was like our new color. This is the color of it, and so which is what I already had. They only had 1. Did we go on a wild goose chase trying to find another one? Did we find it? And then I got mad. You just bought yours? Okay, Kelly. Listen, I will look, and whoever, I'll start looking in the next probably couple of weeks on those kits. I'm just going to say they might sell out because everybody loves them. So if you want them, I'd go ahead and get it, and then we will figure out the best time for us to do a Zoom call and do it all together. But, oh, how are you, Linda? Girl, how's Florida treating you? How is Florida treating you? We just booked a little vacay. Booked a little vacay down there. I'm excited. Oh gosh, Laura, you ain't kidding, girl. It's hot. It's hot. Oh, Kathy, you're so sweet, sweetie. You're so sweet. Yeah, but let me tell you what happened. Jim made me a little bit mad. Well, not a little bit. It made me mad. Y'all, why are we so silly? Why do we get so silly? Y'all, I love, like, treasure hunting. I really think I should have been a treasure hunter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would love to go under, like, the ocean and see, except that I'm afraid of, like, you know, the megalodon. So, y'all, I love treasure hunting. We go to this Kohl's, and I'm like, okay, Jim, it says there's 1 here. We're going to find it, you know. Well, when I say we're going to find it, I'm going to find it, Jim. I'm the treasure hunter. I'm the one that likes to go. Y'all, I used to shop for people. With my Amazon store, I would find what everybody was looking for, and I would go find it. I love treasure hunting. Y'all know where this is going. Why did I get over to there? And I'm just looking around, like, you know, just look. We even took the bag in with us, so I made sure they were the right SKU, the right color, all the things, the other 3 I bought. Why did Jim go, oh, here it is? What? He picked it up. Here it is. I said, Jim Colville, now you know that I love a good treasure hunt. You know, I love to go and hunt those things. Why'd you do that to me? He was like, oh, Sean, I didn't even think about that. What you mean after 31 years you didn't think about that? So then I say mean stuff like, well, I wasn't treasure hunting when I found you. I know. That's the kind of stuff I say. And then I said, I didn't mean that. You're a treasure. Oh my gosh, right? It's hot, Linda, girl, you ain't kidding. Right, that's right, Lynn. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was mad. How you just gonna pick it up and be like, oh, look at me, I found the treasure. I found the only one in the whole store. I said, daggum mad. And then he was like, oh, and then this is what he, we're walking away, I've got it in my hand, he goes, wait, do you want me to put it back and let you find it? Or, no, he said, do you want me to go hide it and let you find it? Get to this checkout. Don't treat me like I'm 5 just because I acted 5. Oh, right. Well, I love the heat, so I don't know. Now Jimbo, I don't know. He hates the heat, but I was so bad. Do you want me to hide it and let you go find it? No, crack of a butt. I don't. Y'all, I am going to wax this just a little bit. I'm not waxing a lot. You've seen that I heated that up. I like to heat it up. It kind of just makes it go on smoother. Y'all, Kelly, wow. Lori, that's what he said. He was just like, he thought. So I will tell you that when these new hormones, every time I put them on, okay, you see me scratching my nose? They make my nose itch. These are kind of things that I've started writing down. They make my nose itch and they make my pelvic floor hurt. So I was telling him that. I was like, oh, this is the 2nd month in a row this has happened. I've been kind of keeping up with some things, just kind of, so I kind of know. And so he thought he was kind of being helpful because this was the last store. We did, we're ready to get home. We had to go to the grocery store and that was it. Y'all, I was so daggum angry. I'm right, darn you, Jim. What you mean? Christine, girl. Girl, my dark side. Woo! He makes me a little bit psychotic sometimes. He makes me a little bit psychotic. Anyway, he was trying to be helpful. Oh, helpful Jim. Oh my gosh, y'all. Alright, I'm just going to heat this up. I like to heat it back up after I put my wax on. Okay? And then I like to just buff off any excess wax. Okay? And you can feel it. Alright? It creates a very, very, very smooth surface so that when you go to pull your transfer, it does not stick, it does not pull off your paint that you've just painted, or it does not tear or stretch your transfer. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, it's so crazy how it makes the hormones. All day long now, it's been itching. It's like the tip of my nose. Weirdest thing ever. Right, Lynn? I think he did. I sure do. Hey, Christy. Y'all. Okay, so look how cool that looks. So I just changed it to like a whitewash. That's what it looked like. I just changed it to a whitewash. I think it's going to be, I don't know, I think I'm going to like it that way. I just wanted, again, show y'all quickly how these look. I love flowers. We were talking about that also today. And I said, Jim, it's so funny because I would love to own a flower shop. My great-grandmother and my grandmother both were florists. And I would love to open a flower shop and have my mom, come and work with me at the flower shop. I mean, we all have pipe dreams, right? So anytime I see flowers come out on our transfers, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Oh, Kelly, me too, girl. Hey, Judy, I'm a browser too, but Jim, listen. Y'all, my nose is going to drive me crazy. Jim is, he's a browser. I'm just going to say it. Jim loves me a lot. He does. Even though he took my treasure today, he does. He really will do pretty much just whatever I ask him to do, just because he's that way. He's a great guy. Have to say, he's a pretty good guy. Oh my gosh, Christine. Yes, Vicki, wouldn't it? Oh my gosh, I would love to own a flower shop, do weddings, and oh man, I would love it. Absolutely love it. Oh no, Lori. Well, you know what he always does though? It really irritates me. What was it today? We were looking for something. Again, you know, I like a treasure hunt. Where were we at? And I said something to him about, I was looking for, oh, Ulta. I had to go to Ulta. Okay. This was actually yesterday. I had to go to Ulta and get some, I like these little, you know, the eyebrow pencils that look like, they make you look like you got hairs. You know what I'm talking about? I like those. I think they're fun. They're easy. I like using them. And that's what I wanted, right? Well, I had a certain brand that I've always used. Ulta didn't carry it. So I was trying to find something that was comparable, right? If he said it one time, he said it 5 million. You want to go ask somebody? Y'all, there is nothing worse than me going and asking somebody for help in a store. Why? I'm treasure hunting. He's like, don't you want, now he does not like Ulta, so he wants to get up out of there really quickly. He's like, do you want to just go, let me just go ask somebody if they have it. Well, I ended up finally looking online, and I was like, Jim, they don't carry this brand, okay? Just calm down. Y'all so mad at him. And he's like, just go ask. No, that ruins my treasure. What are you doing? It is, Darlene, but I would absolutely love it. Like I said, I grew up going to my grandmother's flower shop until we moved to Georgia. Well, and I'm sorry, until she passed away. Probably actually until we moved to California. So I say I grew up, I was 5 when we moved to California, and she passed while we were in California. But, you know, I know they worked hard. I know it's hard work. I have a friend who's a florist, y'all, in Atlanta, actually. So I know how big, but that's okay. That's all right. Listen, I ain't afraid of hard work. You know that. Right? Hello, Roberta. How are you, friend? They should, at Ulta, they really should. Y'all, my berry paste. Hold on. This is berry. This is one of the ones I haven't used in a while. Let me see if I've got a little, I think I've got, let's see if I got a little paste packet. I really want to use berry. So I've got Poppy. I'm going to use cherry on. Or, no, I'm sorry. I'm going to use just our candy apple. The marigold, I'm going to use Hey Pumpkin. But y'all, don't forget the color of the month. That is a gorgeous color. That's also on there. And then also marmalade is, I think, available to purchase. Right, Sarah, girl, yes. Right, Sue. You're not kidding. But you know what my husband is? He asks for directions. My husband doesn't have patience, so he doesn't tarry. He wants to get where he's going, so he'll ask them directions. He will. He don't care. Y'all, I really thought that I had berry, but you know what I do have? I have Nautilus. I don't know if it'll work. I really wanted the purple. You know, it's Morning Glories are almost like a, you know, a bluish, you know, that bluish purpley color. Let me think. Oh, you know what? I'm going to use Wisteria. I don't think we have Wisteria anymore, but that way we can just we can finish. I do like the berry a little bit more. So what I've done is I've actually put some water in here, and it'll soften it up. It'll be fine. I just haven't used it in a while. Wisteria is it's Wisteria color, so it's a little different, but it'll work. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I think it'll be pretty. But now Poppy, you know, poppies are different colors, so you can use whatever color you want for it. I did put in this cart link, if you type in the word month flower, I will send you that cart link. And I did put in there berry. I think I put berry in there. I put cherry because we are out of the candy apple in the pack. And then I put Hey Pumpkin. Okay, so I think I put Hey Pumpkin. Anyway, similar to these 3 colors is what I put in there, but you can add to and take away from that cart. If you want different colors, and I have all 3 transfers in there. If you don't need all 3, you only need August, take those out and, you know, just put the ones you want in. So we'll have the next 3 released, I think maybe in September, maybe August, September-ish. Right, Sandy? I mean, the same. I do the same. Jim is really, like I said, though, he is really good to shop with. He doesn't rush me. The only thing in Ulta was he just felt like I was not going to find the treasure I was looking for. And then once I told him, hey, listen, they don't even sell this brand here, he was like, and I said, but I got to find something comparable. So I started, you know, Googling what would kind of the same, you know, and I found one. So I love, yeah, it's great. Y'all, this is so pretty. So you see, I just used the chalk paste, push it through the silk screen. How gorgeous is that? Yes, it's backwards. Hello, my friend Carol. How are you, girlfriend? Look how gorgeous. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I will get my screen back right eventually, but I have a lot of things right here because I told you I got that new shelf for all my items, all my totes, I should say. So yeah, that's where it's, yeah. Okay. Next, we are going to do the Morning Glory. Oh, my nose, y'all. And I know that people will be like, girl, what you doing? Girl, do you see the size of my bag? I promise you I ain't doing none of that. It is something to do with my hormones, though. It's something to do with the estrogen. When I first put the patch on, sometimes it's 1 day, sometimes it's 2 days, or just the day after, like today. But I did write down last month what I've been kind of keeping up with it for since last month. Really, really good. Kind of some symptoms I was having, just because we're still trying to figure out if I want to stay on the patch or not for the hormones. So, you know, you kind of got to do that. Carol, did you get this, girl? Thank you, Antoinette. I think it's gorgeous, too. Hey, Cindy Reese. Wisteria, but the other one is Berry, and I think Berry would also be very pretty. I think Berry has more of a little of a bluer tint, I should say, because I think kind of, you know, it's kind of your blueberries and all that. But this will work, too. I mean, Morning Glories... Are Morning Glories just, because I think, are there some white Morning Glories, or all of them this color? Or, you know, that purple color. I can't remember. I should have looked at that. I just knew that they were, you know, kind of a purpley blue. And then, of course, Marigold. I mean, come on. I thought this is the perfect color for that, this Hey Pumpkin. Or, again, you could use the marmalade that's in there. That would be pretty. But, y'all, and this is just chalk paste. This is our Chalkology paste that is designed for our silkscreen transfers, and you see I'm just using a squeegee, and I am not using very much pressure at all to push this through these screens, and then I just take off my excess, put that back in the jar, and peel and reveal. Don't you? I love them too, Teresa. I just think that they would be gorgeous on a notebook. A notebook or a pocket, you know. We're going to do that. I decided we're going to do that. I'm going to make some notebooks and kind of show y'all. And I like that. I think it's going to be cute. Oh my gosh. So what is that called? It's called, what is it called? Like Irish twins? Is that what that's called? My nephews, that's what they are. They're born, what is that called? Is it Irish twins? I can't remember. It's something like that, I thought. Aren't they pretty? Y'all, I love these colors. We'll get these over here. You got all 3 too, Carol? Because they're gorgeous. Because they're so beautiful. And like I said, this is a little plain thing. But I think it's very, I don't know, it's just very pretty. And then, again, I do have these. There's a 2-pack of these in the cart link. I am just going to put this in here. Now, these are a little thicker. They kind of weren't designed for these. They were designed for a little bit. But, y'all, how cute is this? Okay, how cute. How cute is that? You could also, if you found like a little piece of wood, you know the little plate holders from Dollar Tree. You could use one of those too. It's just a cute little, I don't know, it's like a little patch. Like I said, it's like a little patchwork. So, yes, in a junk journal, if you are a junk journaler, that would be a great thing to do. This would be awesome to do if you're doing like if it's your birth month, or if you're doing a junk journal for, let's say you go on a trip in October. How pretty would this be to make like a little blue jean pocket like I was talking about, or whatever color pocket you want to do, and put that pocket on there and put your little, what's it called, ephedra? What is it? It's not epinephrine. What is it called? Ephedra. 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 You know, that they use in the junk journaling. That ephedra. Whatever it's called. I don't know. I don't junk journal. But I'm just saying these would be super cute. So, y'all, thank y'all all so much for joining me tonight. Aren't they pretty? My son's birthday is in August. But also, my anniversary is in August. So this is also a really cool little thing. Like if you had a picture frame and, wait. Okay, I thought so, Mom. Because I didn't think I had this color. Yes, Tina, you can do it on glass and it's gorgeous. Yes, ephemera. I always mess that up. Yeah, Darlene, you know. And multicolored. Okay, so see? Here's what would be cute, though. I'll leave you with this. Wedding gift. Wedding gift. Get a two-sided, you know, the little two-sided hinged picture frames, right? Say they're getting married in August. You do this on one side and leave for their picture, their wedding picture on the other. Just saying. Just saying. Lots of things y'all could do. Hey, Marcel. Thank y'all all so much for joining me tonight. I hope y'all have an amazing week. Don't let Monday kick your butt. Girl, own it. Own it. Okay? Own it. It's yours. Kick its tail in. I love y'all. Thank y'all all again so much for joining me. I'll see y'all tomorrow night for another fun project. Bye, y'all. Yes, ephemera. Not ephedra. Bye, y'all.